Hello everyone, welcome back to Gnippets. My name is Germ, and today I wanted to talk about taking care of yourself. I work a very physically demanding job, and a lot of my hobbies are very physically demanding things. And not only are these things very physically demanding, they're also very mentally demanding, very mentally taxing and stressful. Not the hobbies, but the work. And I'm finding myself, not that I'm like a drug addict or anything like that, but I almost want to say I find myself relapsing. I find myself being more reliant on substances like weed or alcohol to relax, to unwind. And it's kind of occurring to me that this is the physical manifestation of like a check engine light, if you will. The fact that my behavior is becoming so kind of self-destructive, it's indicative that I should like relax. That I should kind of calm down. And like obviously that's like the point of the weed and the alcohol, but like doing that alone in my house is probably not the smartest idea, right? And you also kind of realize that doing drugs and alcohol, or partying even, it's not necessarily fulfilling. You don't necessarily feel good afterwards. There are many times where I'll go on a hike, I'll go outside, and I actually feel very rejuvenated. I feel ready to tackle kind of the next week. And I'm sure if, I feel that same way when I read, or when I draw, when I actually do something that isn't kind of just mindlessly or aimlessly passing the time waiting for the next day to happen, right? When I actually perform an action, that seems to kind of reduce the stress, or at the very least lowers it. I guess if you think about it like a pressure valve. There you go. Work, physical labor, those kind of stressors, they're all like building pressure in this valve, right? And you think that like the weed and the alcohol is gonna release the pressure valve, and it kind of does, maybe, but not nearly as much as actually doing stuff does. And I'm realizing that I need to actually do stuff. I need to actually go out, make some effort. I need to hunker down and relax is what I need to do.